Hey team, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a low impact leg transformer. Epic name, right? I asked ChatGPT what to name this workout. All right team, you don't need any because your mat and your water bottle. Let's get ready to rock. All right team, we're gonna start with just a simple warm up. Go ahead and step towards the back of your mat or towel right here. We're gonna come to some walking knee hugs to butt kickers back. So it looks like this one. Pull one knee up, give it a little bit of tug, pull the other knee up, give it a little bit of tug, walking all the way to the front of your mat or towel, and then pull the heel up towards the booty, butt kickers all the way back. All right team, good. Remember to take your time here. It's just a warm up. You don't have to match me. I am just your humble guide. Good team. It is a beautiful day today. It's a beautiful morning. Good team. It's actually not morning here, it's like noon. But it is beautiful. Good team. Let's go a little more here. Beautiful. Go ahead and stay at the back of your mat or towel right here and go ahead and come to some walking hamstring stretches to a jog back. So some people call these shoe the chickens, but you're basically gonna stick one heel out right here and just scoop those hands to get a heel out, scoop, walking all the way up towards the front of your mat or towel right here, and then we're gonna backwards jog it back. Good team. This is a lower body workout, so as you can imagine, we need hips and hamstrings and quads, nice and loose and mobile. Good. Beautiful team. Good. But it's a low impact, lower body workout, so there's no jump in. We're just gonna work the muscles without bothering those joints. Good team. Perfect. Good. Go ahead and come into your natural squat stance right here. We're gonna go ahead and come to some overhead squats. I'm gonna squat down as the arms come up overhead. Good team. Don't worry about getting super low in that squat. It's just a warm up. Beautiful. You can use those arms to counterbalance to help you sit back a little bit deeper. Good team. Try and get a little bit lower with each rep, loosening up those hips. Good. Nice strong legs. So I just watched, I almost said Spider-Man. I just watched the Batman trilogy, the more recent one. Good team, with the Joker and stuff. Good team, take it from the top. Go ahead and come right back to the back, come right back into those knee hugs to butt kickers back. Let's work. With, what's it, Christian Bale is his name, as Batman. Good team. I actually don't know who plays the Joker. I had seen The Dark Knight a long time ago, like when it first came out. I haven't seen it since, and I had no idea it was supposed to be part of like this little trilogy, this little series, you know? And so it was really good. I didn't know it was supposed to be part of that. And then there's such a huge plot twist in the third one. And I haven't seen the latest Batman that came out last year. In general, perfect team, check it out. I'm gonna go ahead and come to that walking hamstring stretch to a jog back. In general, my fiance is into Marvel and DC a little bit, but not really. You know, kind of moderate amount. And I am not knowledgeable on it at all. So it's like, I knew they all started from comics and that's kind of all I knew. Good team. But the Joker was, what a good villain. He's such a good villain. Good team. Good. And whatever, I should have looked that up, whatever actor or actress it was, did a great job. Good team. Perfect. Good, go ahead and come back into that natural squat stance, right back into those overhead squats. Good, I like it when he says, I'm Batman. And I was like trying to do it in that deep, grovelly voice that he has, and I can't do it. And I told, as my fiance, I was like, you say it. He kind of rolled his eyes at me and he just said it casually, like, I'm Batman. And I was like, his voice is naturally deep enough that it sounds cool when he says it. Good team. I have to put an effort and then I sound ridiculous. Good team. Good, go ahead and come, make your way down onto all fours right here, palms and knees as we come into a cat-cow stretch. So come down nice and flat right here and go ahead and drop the belly, look forward. Good, and curve belly button to spine. Look it out, get a little weird, finding tight spots. Arch, and curve, arch, and curve. And we'll go one more each here, big arch, and curve. Good team, go ahead and stick the right leg out to the side right here. And then you're just gonna seat this hips back in space. Good, and then walk back forward. Good, sit it back. Walk it forward, you feel stretching that inner thigh. Sit it back. Walk it forward. Let's go one more here. Sit it back. and walk it forward. Good team, go ahead and bring that right knee in. Same thing, opposite side. Go ahead and send the left leg out long and set the hips back in space. Walk it back, bring it forward. Good, walk it back, bring it forward, walk it back, bring it forward. And one more here, walk it back and bring it forward. Good team, go ahead and bring that foot right back in and go ahead and curl the toes under, peel the hips up nice and high into a down dog. Take a beat here to pedal off your feet, shake off your fluff. Good, and then when you're ready, go ahead and take the left foot up into your runner's lunge. Find your footing first and go ahead and drop the back knee, uncurl the back toes, and come on into this kneeling hip flexor stretch. So bring the right hip forward and pull the left hip creaser back. Good, and then lean into the stretch. We're gonna alternate between here and then bringing the hands down right here and straightening out through that front leg, runner's hamstring stretch. Good team, hip flexor, optional, take a big beach ball up and overhead. Runner's hamstring, hip flexor, runner's hamstring, good. Hip flexor, runner's hamstring, we'll go one more each. Hip flexor and runner's hamstring. Good team, go ahead and come back into this low lunge right here. Curl those back toes back under, lift the back knee and step that left foot back to meet the right. Take a beat here to stretch out those calves, shake off your fluff, recenter, and then same little dance on the other side. So go ahead and step just the right foot up. Go ahead and drop that back knee, uncurl the back toes. This time get the left hip flexor tucked up, you pull the right hip creaser back. Good team, and then option to take that big beach ball up and overhead. Good, a big airplane going overhead. Go ahead and rain it down, pull the hips back, runner's hamstring. Good, hip flexor, runner's hamstring, hip flexor, runner's hamstring. Good, one more each, hip flexor and runner's hamstring. Good team, go ahead and come back to neutral right here. Curl those back toes back under, lift the back knee and step that right foot back to meet the left. Good, last little shake off right here. And then when you're ready, go ahead and walk those feet up towards your hands, meet your breaking point, roll it up, get some water if you need it, and we'll come into our first circuit. All right, team, so coming into our first circuit, we're gonna start with some pivot squat to calf raises. So go ahead and step towards one side of your mat or towel. I'm gonna go ahead and face the side right here. I'm gonna step out into a squat stance. All right, so from here, I'm gonna go ahead and squat to calf raise, and then I'm gonna take my back foot and pivot and squat calf raise. All right, team, going up towards the front of your mat or towel and then pivot yourself back. All right, team, when you're ready, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Good team. Get those feet moving. Good. It's not a whole lot of cardio today, but it is stuff like this where we are gonna be moving. Good. Good team. I'm trying not to like scoop up my towel when I pivot on it. Good. Good team. Remember to pace yourself here. Good. Good. Lots of squats in. Perfect team. Shake it off, staying towards the back of your mat or towel right here. We're gonna come to a lateral shuffle to triple high knee. So it looks like this. I'm gonna lateral shuffle across my mat or towel right here. I'm gonna take this inside knee, go 1, 2, 3. Triple high knees, lateral shuffle back. Take the inside leg, 1, 2, 3. All right, team, 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Shuffle and high knee. Good. This one is gonna get your heart rate up a little bit, so be sure to pace yourself. Good team. Good. I am actually ready for like fall weather. That's how I'm feeling. I don't know about you guys, but I'm over summer. I'm a little over all the heat. Good team. Good. Stay moving, a few more seconds. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. Good. Perfect team. Shake it out. We're gonna go ahead and come to some glute raises with airplane arms. So it looks like this. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the feet together right here. I'm gonna do a little mini squat and then I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna send the right leg back, squeeze that glute, send the arms out wide into those airplane arms, back down to that mini squat, and the left leg goes. All right, team? 30 seconds, alternating sides right here. Let's work. Good. You wanna lift high enough that you feel a squeeze in that glute. Good team. Good. But don't worry if you balance is not your forte. Don't worry about it, all right, team? Just do the best you can. Good. If you fall, the ground is there to catch you. Good team. Odds are you're doing this in your own living room anyways. So who cares? Get up, laugh, keep going. Good team. Beautiful. I'm doing a double date this weekend. Perfect team. Shake it off. Go ahead and step towards the back of your mat or towel right here. We're going to do some alternating front lunges. So I'm going to go ahead and lunge forward, push back, other leg, lunge forward, push back. All right, team, 30 seconds, alternating sides right here. Let's work. If you have sensitive knees, don't worry about getting super low in that lunge. Just do the best you can. So anyways, I'm doing a virtual double date with my friend and her husband, and we are gonna have brunch. And Dwayne and I are like, let's make pancakes. It's like Dwayne's like favorite brunch thing, pancakes with strawberries. But who doesn't like that, right? So anyways, do that and paint. Have you guys seen, it's like trending, this squeegee painting technique? Beautiful team, shake it off. Go ahead and step towards the back. We'll take that circuit from the top, right back into those pivot squat to calf raises. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Where people are putting like dots of paint and then taking these squeegees, not like the huge ones that you would wipe a car window with, but like these little artsy ones, and squeegeeing through so it looks like, it makes this like abstract art look. Anyways, I'm gonna give that a go, give that a try this weekend. Good team. I think like when I create art, good team, perfect, shake it off. Go ahead and come right back into that lateral shuffle to triple high knees. 30 seconds on the clock, team, let's work. I am really good at capturing exactly what I see. Like I can do hyper-realism pretty well, but creating something that doesn't actually exist, abstract things, goes like right over my head. So I think it'll be good for me because it'll be out of my comfort zone, and I'll be like, okay, it's not gonna look exactly like said thing because you're taking colors and swiping them and seeing what that looks like, you know? Perfect team, good, shake it off. I'm gonna go ahead and come right back into those airplane arms with the glute raises, little mini squats. All right team, 30 seconds on the clock, let's work. Mini squat, kick it back, good. So it'll be good for the perfectionist in me to let her rest and accept that the paint is not going to probably come out exactly as, especially as someone who's never done it before, probably come out exactly as I have it in my head. It'll be something on its own accord, which, you know, people that are really good at it, they make such, I love the artwork. I'm like, it's really awesome. Like I so admire abstract art. Perfect team, shake it off. Go ahead and step towards the back, right back in those alternating front lunges. 30 seconds on the clock, team, let's work. Good. I admire it. I can't do it, / I've never done it, I should say. Maybe I can, I've never tried. But I'm gonna give it a go. And I'm excited. Good team. If it looks good, I'll share it on Instagram. If it doesn't look good, well, I tried. That's what I would say. Good team. No matter what, I'm gonna have fun with it. Good. I have like an idea in my mind already of what I wanna do. Beautiful team. Perfect, shake it off, get some water if you need it, and we'll come into our second circuit. All right, team, so coming into our second circuit, we're gonna go ahead and start with a squat to lateral leg raise. So go ahead and come into your natural squat stance. We're gonna squat down. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the right leg out to the side, engage that outer hip, squat back down, take the left leg out to the side. All right, team, 30 seconds alternating sides right here. Let's work, good. So same drill as like any leg raise or kicking movement. Don't worry about getting super high. All right, team, good. Just do the best you can. Beautiful. Yeah, some art, there's the abstract art that looks like really cool and it resonates with you. And then there's some abstract art that goes like right over my head. I'm like, this is art. Like, but I feel like that's everybody. And it's just interesting. Like some pieces you can still piece together like what the artist was trying to say, or at least some interpretation of it. Perfect team. Shake it off. Go ahead and take the feet nice and wide. We're gonna come to some lateral lunge tap down. So I'm gonna go ahead and bend just the left knee, take the right hand, tap the ground, back to center, and then go ahead and bend just the right knee, take the left hand, tap the ground, back to center. All right, team. Make sure you're actually bending those knees and not just reaching for the ground, getting a hamstring stretch. All right, team. So really lunge it over. When you're ready, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. So yeah, I always find it interesting. It's always, you know, different pieces will resonate with different folks, which is, you know, the nature of art. I would love to create visually appealing abstract art though, and have people actually come up with their own interpretation of what they think, even if it's completely different from what I intended. Just resonate with it in some way. Good team. That would feel amazing. Good. Perfect team. Go ahead and walk those feet back together and make your way down onto the ground, down onto all fours right here. And come to some fire hydrants to leg extensions. So it looks like this. Go ahead and come onto palms and knees. I'm gonna lift the right leg straight out to the side and then straighten the leg, bend the knee and back down. Then go same thing opposite side. Lift the leg, left leg out to the side, straighten, bring it, bend it, back down. All right, team? 30 seconds alternate sides right here. Let's work. This like second circuit is gonna really emphasize the outer hip area. Good, team. Beautiful. We'll take it nice and slow. Today's not about cardio, it's more flexing the right muscles. Good, getting a nice contraction in. Good. I am baking in the sun. Oh man. Good, team. Good, a few more seconds here. Perfect, shake it off. We're gonna go ahead and come to some glute raise the roof. So go ahead and bend the right knee right here. Flex that right ankle and then lift it straight up. You're gonna raise the roof with that right leg. All right, team, 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Good, so added challenge would be to not let your leg touch the ground the entire time, or if that's much too much, it's also okay to lift it up and then come all the way down to a rest between reps like so. All right, team, up to you. Meet your appropriate edge for today. Different energy levels, different strengths. Sometimes we think that we're feeling good and then we come into our workout and we're like, I'm really out of breath. So, meet your body with where it's at today. No shame in your game. Perfect, and go ahead and bring it down. Same thing, opposite side. Go ahead and flex the left ankle and bring it up. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Raise the roof, the roof, the roof. The roof is on fire. Good, team. Good. Your butt will be on fire after 30 seconds of this. Good, team. Maybe that's what we should call it. Good. Raise the butts. Beautiful, team. Good, nice strong glutes here. Beautiful. A few more seconds, stay with me. Oh yeah, embrace that heat, I'm feeling it too. Perfect, team, go ahead and press on up. We're gonna take it from the top, so we'll come right back into that squat to a lateral leg raise. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Feet in that natural squat stance. Let's work. Bring it down and out, down and out. Good, team. Good. Now that your buns are feeling a little burn, you're gonna feel that when you come into these squats. You're like, whoa, they're turned on now. Good, so the second round is a little bit tougher. You can do it, team, you can do hard things. Good. So I'm almost done. And last time, guys, if you did my last workout, then you heard me say, I'm reading a book called The Midnight Library. Perfect, team, shake it off and go ahead and bring those feet nice and wide as we come right back into that lateral lunge, ground tap downs. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work, bend that knee, reach for the ground. Good. And I couldn't put the book down. At first I was like, I don't wanna read this. And then as I kept going, I was like, it's like it just got more and more addicting and more interesting, and there's a lot of philosophy and life lessons in there. And now I'm almost done with it because I couldn't put it down. Good, team. It's been like a week. And I will honestly probably finish it tonight. That's probably what'll happen, because I'm right near the end, like a couple chapters left, and I just really wanna know how it ends. Perfect, team. Shake it off, go ahead and make your way down onto all fours right here. Palms and knees as we come right back into that fire hydrant to leg extensions. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Raise, straighten, bend, back down. Good, team. Beautiful. But it's a New York Times bestseller for a reason. And so I got asked this the other day of who's my favorite author? And team, I really don't have a favorite author. And I actually do that on purpose, where a lot of times I'll go read a new book and I will try and look for an author that I at least didn't just read or have never read. Perfect, team. Shake it off as we come right back into those raise the roofs. Go ahead and flex the right ankle, team. Lift it straight up. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Yeah, I intentionally mix it up because one thing lots of reading will teach you is that there's so many talented people out there. And so I always read different genres depending on my mood, and I try to look for different authors because there's so many just talented artists. The same way you go to an art gallery full of paintings, and it's nice to see different painters and their style. It's the same thing with writing. I want to hear how this person views the world. Perfect, team. Same thing, opposite side. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. So I have some books that I love, and they're from different authors, because I do that on purpose. I wanna hear lots of voices. Good, team. Beautiful. And I have, you know, compliments to all the authors that I've read. Beautiful, team. Good. Beautiful, nice strong glutes here. Oh yeah, buttons on fire. And I would encourage you to do the same. Give lots of, you know, new aspiring artists a chance. Good, team. Go ahead and bring it down. Get some water if you need it, and we'll come into our cool down. All right, team, so coming into a cool down, we're gonna go ahead and start with the hamstring stretch. So put the feet about hip width apart right here, and we're just gonna bend at the hips. Let everything go heavy. Good, maybe sway a little side to side. Maybe even that's too much energy right now. You just wanna sit still. Totally fine. Good, team. Good, let gravity stretch out those hamstrings for a beat. Good. But yes, I think like right now I'm reading a New York Times bestseller, but I also intentionally go and read books that have like less than 100 reviews. Like, oh, this is a debut novel for this person. Good, team. Go ahead and raise on up, come into a nice flat back position. There's so many great artists and writers out there. Push that booty back right here. Nice flat back and emphasis on this hamstring stretch. But anyways, there's so many great artists out there, and there's also new aspiring writers that, you know, even if it doesn't have great reviews because it has like hardly any reviews, you know, you could be the first and go discover a great novel and tell everybody like this is great, and make somebody who worked really hard on that book's life. You know, they might feel like, you know, I'm successful, I'm making money, I'm impacting lives, all that fun stuff. So give them a chance. Good, team. Go ahead and release everything back to being heavy right here. I'm gonna, step towards the front of my mat or towel right here a little bit more. If you're already there, just go ahead and hang out there, and go ahead and plant the palms right here and step the right foot back. So you're in this nice low lunge. I'm gonna go ahead and walk my left foot out a little bit. Go ahead and drop the back knee if you're feeling a little bit tired, or you can keep it lifted, up to you. So both hands are on the right side of my left foot right here in this kind of modified lizard. Good. So open up that hip, walk that foot out, let the toes go outwards. Beautiful, team. Good, and you want to feel a stretch in your left groin and hamstring area. Good. Beautiful. And if this is really easy for you, you can also come down onto the forearms. Or if that's not available to you, you can go ahead and stick in modified lizard pose. Beautiful. A few deep breaths here. Then when you're ready, go ahead and curl those back toes back under, lift the back knee. I'm gonna go ahead and walk that left foot back underneath me right here. And on the count of 3, we're gonna bounce off that right foot and step it all the way back into our forward fold. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, fly. Beautiful, team. Good. Recenter right here. Good, go ahead and raise back into that flat back, pushing the booty back. Good. And then go ahead and let everything fall heavy again. And when you're ready, go ahead and plant the palm, step the left foot back this time, come into a nice low lunge, walk that right foot off, and so both hands are on the left side of the right foot. Option here to drop that back knee. Also option to come onto the forearms. Whatever's feeling good for you in this cool down. Good, team. Deep breaths here. Good. I always like when I'm in this position, I kind of like lean forward, lean back, kind of feel it out, feel where I'm feeling tight. Good. Good. And when you're ready, team, go ahead and curl those back toes back under, lift the back knee, go ahead and walk that right foot in a little bit. So you're back in your normal low lunge, and when on the count of 3, we're gonna go ahead and bounce that back foot back up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, fly. Beautiful, team. So you're back in your forward fold right here. Good. And when you're ready, go ahead and raise to a flat back, making a nice figure 7 with the body. Good. And then let everything go heavy. And then slowly, slowly, slow. Slow as you move all day today, roll it up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Good. See if you can accentuate each vertebrae. Good. Good. Taking that heart rate all the way back down. Beautiful. And when you reach the top, we're gonna go ahead and come into a quad stretch. I'm gonna step towards the center, so I'm a little more aesthetically pleasing on camera, if you will. And if you're ready, go ahead and shift your way over towards that right foot. Bring the left foot up behind you, grab that left ankle with your left hand right here, flip it back, quad stretch. Option here to hold onto a wall for stability. Stare at something stable, so not me. I'm human, I could definitely fall. Good, team. I am staring at some grass. Beautiful. You want to feel a stretch in that quad in the front of your leg right here. Good. And when you're ready, go ahead and release, shake it off, literally shake, 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 shake it off that standing leg. And then same thing, opposite side, switch your way over towards that left foot, bring the right ankle up behind you, get a hold of your right ankle with your right hand. And if you're like me, you will find that you're a little more stable on one side than the other. Good, team. That's okay. If you fall, we'll catch you, just come right back up. Good, deep breaths here. Beautiful, team. Good. I am much more wobbly on this side. Good. Beautiful. When you're ready, go ahead and release, shake it off, literally shake, 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 shake. And we'll go ahead and meet in mountain pose. So feet together right here, palms face forward, and on an inhale, go ahead and bring both arms up overhead. Giant namaste, make a big clap, make a round of applause because you deserve it, and then go ahead and bring both palms down to the third eye. If you guys enjoyed this workout, please hit the like button and subscribe because I have new workouts every single week and always fun stories and occasional new recipes. The Divine in Me honors the divine in you. Namaste. I'll see you guys next time.